Morning, YouTube. Morning, everyone. I'm starting a new English conversation. I'm staying here with Eddie and Ricardo. Today's talking about overcoming fears. Okay, before I start this conversation, I explain a little bit about this platform. Talking Talk, it's a conversation platform. Here you can practice a different language like in English, Spanish, Italian, French, and Mandarin. This is another class, okay, guys? I'm not a teacher. I'm stay here for, I'm studying just like you, okay? So don't be afraid about your mistakes. It's a safe place. Please respect the time each other, okay? For everyone enjoy this conversation, and I hope you enjoy this time. I replace Lucas' host today, and the subjects. Let's start talking about the subject. Now I explain. Now I presentation myself. My name is Priscilla. I live in Petropolis. I have a dog. I live with my husband. I have no degree in business administration, but nowadays I work on a project with SGR. I learn a lot with this because I can uh, talk with different people, analyze the profiles, and the other things. I like to practice language. I practice Spanish too in this platform. In my free time, I like watching movies, TV series,
Mm,
um,
Sorry, I have
walk my
to go.
dog. No problem.
Thanks a
What?
lot, guys. Have a wonderful day.
Oh, no problem, no problem, Ricardo. So, is this about me? And you, Eder, please, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah. Um, Morning. I'm Eder, and I live in Belo Horizonte now. I'm 36. I have three daughters. I'm married, and I work with the IT and I work with cybersecurity in a specific area, IT. And yeah, in my free time or in my as a hobby, I like old cars, and I have one old car, and I like too much old cars, and I like to fix it parts. I like to wash my car. I like to drive my daughters in my old car and go to the old car events on the weekends. And for exercise, I ride a bike. Today I wake up so early, 5 a.m. to ride my bike, and I try to do it 3 or 4 times a week. And yeah, I have been studying here in on Talking since November last year, and I want to improve my English to get a job in a international company or in a company abroad of Brazil. Yeah, I think it's all about me.
Very good, Eder, very good. Thank you so much. So now let's go start this conversation. The number one, what's your biggest fear and how does it affect your daily life, Eder? What's your opinion about it?
Yeah, I believe the when you when I'm uh, when I've got uh, when I've got to be a father, when I start to be a father, I believe the fears is not related with myself. The most part of fears is not related with myself, but related with my daughters and my family. I believe my biggest fear today is to lose or to or to lose my family or to lose my daughters. And it it affect my day because I try to do my best to be a good father and to work together with my wife to care about them. And I believe personally, in personal perspective, I believe biggest fear is about my family, or to change something in my family, to get in it worst in my family. I believe is the my biggest fear.
Oh, I understand you. I have the same fear. I don't like to think about it because I don't know. I can't imagine. I don't have my parents and my husband and my family in general. It's I don't understand this. I accept because it's the life, but I don't accept this. I don't understand it sometimes. And I have it's my biggest fear because I I don't know. I think, oh my God, if I stay alone, yeah, don't have a one day my parents and I don't know. I don't know what's happened in the future, but I don't like imagine this situation. And I don't know, it's uncomfortable, né? Think about it and oh my God, one day something happens and I don't have control about it because it's part of the life. But okay, one day I need uh, um, survive with this. Yeah, unfortunately, but it's not good. It's not good. It's complicated.
Yeah. Someday we are going to face something like that, but it's it's something that you cannot change, but it's uh, very bad to think about it, right?
Yes, and this cursing too. I don't know if you uh, uh, have this talk about it with your family, something like this, because have some situation, or if you happen this, you need to do it, and you yeah. But I think it's so uncomfortable
Yeah.
talking about it. But sometimes it's
Yeah.
important.
Sometimes we need to be prepared because it's a thing that we sure that we will happen. We don't know when, but we don't know it will happen. And
Yes.
uh, sometimes we need to be prepared for this, right? For example, I talked with my wife, so sometimes I had been traveled for job. Sometimes I do something, and I talk to her. Well, if I pass away, you need to do it. You need to contact some people and to be prepared because it's something uh, that will happen in the no way. So in a professional perspective, I believe that my biggest fear is lose my job, for example. Something like that, because when you lose your job, and the things get worse because you don't have more money coming, you don't have more. Uh, yeah, I believe the most part of the worst part of to get your job is no more money coming in your life. So, and you need to change your life because you cannot more you cannot anymore spend a lot of money with things. You need to contain your expenditures and uh, yeah, I believe in my professional perspective, the biggest fear is to lose my job. So, uh, yeah, in summary, I believe the lose something, right? It's the
Yeah.
most part of losing something. Yeah, you need to stay with the things because they lose in personal and professional perspective is biggest fear.
Yes, exactly. It's about the job. It's so complicated, because in my case, for example, I I started three 3 months ago in a new job, and I passed a lot of difficult because I lost my job. Yeah, and I have a lot difficult for to start again. And it's so complicated. Don't have money and try. I don't know. Take care of my health, my mental health. Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
complicated. Sometimes means that if you don't have money, you can't do nothing, and it's so complicated. And
Yeah.
oh my God, it's terrible. Don't have a job, and and I think, oh my God, I about the age, because in Brazil have this. Yeah, I don't consider myself a old person. Yeah, but about the job, about the personal life, yes, because I don't know, some company have this problem. I don't know. I don't understand this, but don't have a job. And in general, like you said, in general, losing all, it's not
Yeah.
good. It's not good. Losing this word
Mhm.
is not good.
Yeah.
Oh, very good, very good. So
Yeah.
Let me see the next question. When was the last time you faced a fear, and how did you handle it, Eddie?
Yeah. I don't know when was the last time because I'm facing the fear every day, I believe. As you
Yeah.
said, for example, uh, I've moved to my new job uh, uh, 3 months ago, I believe. 3 months ago, as similar to you.
Oh,
But when I was changing, um, I really faced the fear because I was changing from CLT to PJ now. So I have been working I have been worked as a CLT before to my first time I started as a PJ, right? So I know that is more, um, I can get more money because I have no too many tax. Here in Brazil, we have too many tax on CLG. But sometimes we don't have I don't know, we are not stable, right? It's less stable than CLT. Working on PJ, is less stable than. So when I was facing this movement, when I was thinking, I have been thinking uh, for a long time to change it, to change this perspective. So because I had a lot of a lot of fear in this movement because my company, the company I was working was a big company. Is a big company, and my boss liked it to me. So, but I think I need to do this movement. I need to cross this this street. I need to to work because it's a Canadian company, and I work with people from the another countries, for example, Pakistan, Canada, and United States. So it's really good for me because I am learning English more than talking. And I and I believe this because this movement, I don't know how they work. There is a different culture, there is a different state. I don't know too much about the company. For example, I don't know if it is a good company or if there are some problems in the company, and all of this fear I faced 3 or 4 months ago, and I handle it thinking, okay, let's go, and I will going to see what will happen, and if it's going wrong, I will get back and find a new job, and okay, let's go. Don't think about I've tried not think only about the bad things. I've tried
Mhm.
to think about the good things that
It's good, yeah. I agree with you because I prefer think about good things because if you think about bad things, it's probably you have a problem.
yeah.
Because I don't know, the mind, oh, it's so complicated. If you all the time, oh, I have a problem, my day is so bad, and it's it's not good, yeah. And about job, it's so complicated. And sometimes some situation it's a mystery, like you said. I stay in a company, but I don't know my boss okay and the company okay, but I don't know. Yeah, the future, it's the
Yeah.
real. Yeah, the future, it's a mystery. Um, and it's so I don't know these words nowadays. I don't know. It's so strange. Uh, I don't know. Maybe it's 5 years. I don't know. In the next year, it's change all. And I don't know. It's so complicated because sometimes I think I don't have control about, especially about the job, about the other things in my life. Yeah. But the important, don't put, uh, don't think about, oh, forget it. If, no,
Yeah.
don't think about, because
Yeah, because yeah, if you focus only in bad things that it could be happen to you, you don't think you don't pay your focus on good things that should happen, right?
Mhm,
Uh, of- because I believe there are good things that you need to that should happen. Maybe if you focus on that, you are going to do some things that it will happen. And the bad things you need to be prepared for this. For example, so I am working as a PJ, for example, and a different company with different cultures. So I need to save money. For example, if I lost my job, I can live a couple months with my money, and until I will uh, and find a new job, for example. So it's a plane, right?
mhm,
Something that help you to get more easy on your decision. uh. So if you only think about the fear and not only about the solution to the problems, you get stressed, and uh, you are uh, losing your mind control, right?
mhm. Yes, yes, I agree. And you said the good things. If you work, uh, PJ, you need to manage your money, the control your finance. Yeah, I think it's good because you can learn a different perspectives, something like this. And oh, if I happen something, okay, I'm prepared about it, and I resolve the problem. Okay, and like you said, if you don't put focus on in a problem, you can resolve, you can enjoy your life. And of course, for example, I'm a anxious person. If I all the time think about problem, oh my God,
Yeah.
it's it's not good. And I only think, oh, today I need to do it and eat and eat. And step by step, I can, um, I follow my objectives, and I can develop my personal and the professional life, and I can realize my dreams in the future. And I don't think about oh, I need have to do it. No, step by step, I work for it, and one day I can buy
Yeah.
something, or I can, I don't know.
Yeah, you need to create some strategies to handle the fear, right? Because I'm really anxious as well, and I I've created a strategy to the first of all, I practice exercise, and I ride my bike a lot because I think it's better for reduce my anxious. And the most part of the time, anxious people convert your fear in things that um, in the in anxious, right? You convert fear in anxious and turn it a big problem that you can pass, right? You need to split the idea, splitting the problem in small problems that you can resolve, for example. And I believe the first thing, exercise, helped me to get a better mind, and I can think about the solution and split the problem, split the my anxious, and try to resolve these small problems. And some problems that I cannot resolve, for example, it's not my responsibility to resolve it, because, for example, we are talking about, if the company that I am going to work is in a bad situation and will fire a lot of the people, right? It's not a problem that I can resolve. I need to be
Yes.
prepared for this if it happen, but I don't. It's not a problem that I can resolve. I don't need to get anxious, or I don't need to care about it. I need to care about my job. I need to care about my work. I need to care to be a good employee, but not. I don't care about the. I don't need to care about the other problems, right? So to split the the problems, to divide it, it's good because you need to you can focus on the solutions only where you need to focus.
Mm-hmm. I totally agree with you. And like you said about the activity, it's so important. I like walking and practice meditation in the yoga, because I need to do it for to keep calm, yeah, and control my anxious. And like you said, I totally agree about the problems. Some problems it's impossible to resolve alone. Though maybe I can help part of the problem. I can participate, but the decision it's not for me. For example, about the company, I don't have this power for to resolve that. I only need to participate maybe, but I don't have I can decide. Yeah, and it's good to know, because if you, oh my God, it's a problem, I need help. No, if you can resolve, okay, but some problems it's not possible resolve alone or participate. For example, you only need maybe like you said, pay attention. But if, for example, if I have a problem in a company, oh my God, maybe I can lost my job. Let me see. I need prepare. I don't know. I need found the others, search about the other companies. I don't know. You need resolve your problem in this case, for example. But if you think about the problems the other people, oh my no,
Yeah.
it's so complicated, especially if you anxious person. I'm a very anxious person, and I need separate. Yeah, it's my life, and my
Yeah.
because some
Yeah.
problems
And
complicate.
and when you have a lot of things to do, or a lot of things, or when you are seeing a lot of things, it's it's common we have a fear of the not certain, did not about fear of we have fear about the maybe the a result that we are not prepared, or that we not like, that we don't like the result, for example.
Yes.
So we have this fear, and we try to come to um, try to um, overthink about it, or we try to um, overwork about how to prevent the problem, or how to prevent the thing that we don't like. So I don't like too many things that happens, and if I need to think about it, for example, last in this month, uh, happened at my city the mayor elections, and I I like one of the candidates, and I don't like the other one, and there are the fear. It's not a fear, but there were a possibility of the one candidate win the election, right? And I don't like it if the candidate number one. But is there are no thing that I can do if the guy uh, win the election, right? So I don't need to have fear of the result of the elections. I don't need to try to do. I need only vote in my candidate, do my job, and hope for the best decision. So it's in an anxious people, it can activate the overthinking about something. Oh, if the guy win, it will be worst, and I will not more can, for example, I cannot do what I'm doing. There is a lot of things. There is a overthinking about this that you cannot control, and we don't need to have this fear, right? But
Yes.
sometimes the anxious people is very crazy.
Yes. Especially about it, yeah, because oh my God, some person I have the same opinion. Oh my God, I'm fear if this person is that manage my I don't know my city about I forget the name the profession about the professional. But oh my
A
God,
mayor, right? Mayor.
I think it's this. Thank you. But I think, oh, okay, but I vote, okay, and I wait for the result. It's okay that I only accept it and they follow my life. Because
Yeah.
if I put, oh my God, and now I what God, I'm crazy because I don't have
Yeah.
control about it and about the other things. It's important to have this
Yeah.
conscientious because oh my God, their life it's not easy.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Right.
it's so hard.
Mm.
So
Right.
let's go. Oh, let me see the number six. It's I don't know. How does fear influence in your personal growth and progress? What's your
Yeah. Oh,
point of view?
I yeah. In my point of view, I try to convert the the fear in growth and progress. For example, I have a fear that to be unemployed, I to get fired in a company, for example. So I focus my time to study, for example, to be a better professional. And when they need to get a decision to fire someone, for example, I will be more prepared. Uh, I will be more prepared, and maybe I will not be fired, or I am more prepared to get a new job after be fired, right? So, because of this, I try to, in this specific fear. For example, I try to grow and in knowledge. I try to go in hard skills and soft skills too. I like to be more prepared to make decisions or to leader, for example, the my coworkers. And uh, I believe that this is a bad way to face your fear. And when you get more prepared to, and we thinking about plan B, how the fear or how the fear materialize itself, and we are going to be more prepared uh, for uh, follow the life, for example, as you said. I'm following my life. I don't have problem because my fear in the past now happened, but I will be focused to growth and to make progress to be prepared for this fear, for this problem, right? And now I can follow my life.
It's so good. I think, especially like I said about I study, for example, and I try prepare for the future if I happen something. And when I think about it, the fear, I imagine I it's a motivation sometimes, because oh my God, if I the for about the technology, for example, I need to learn about some tools, because if I I don't know use, it's a problem in the future maybe, because I don't know. For example, I changed. I have a new job, and I use some tools, and I never see that, and oh my God, I need to learn now so fast, and about the process, the company. It's so, oh my God, no. If I have opportunity, some tools I search, I study about the language. In English, for example, it's so important. I never improve more, and I like learning other language. Okay, let's start. For if I have opportunity in the future, I have the other language. Yeah, and because I have a difference, I can I have more opportunity because I have two language. I know some tools, and I have more perspective in the future. For example. And the fear, I think, it's a motivation sometimes for me. I imagine my future, and oh my God, about I need to do
Yeah,
it and eat. Maybe if I know that, okay. And I don't know. I imagine these situations, and I try managing. Okay, of course, uh, put a balance. Yeah, don't preoccupation a lot of with this. Yeah, because I need step by step, pay
yeah,
attention around me. Okay, and okay, now I need this, start this, because I feel it's a problem. Maybe I lost some things if I don't start this, and if I don't learn this. Okay, I think I think this it's a motivation sometimes, not
yeah,
bad things.
yeah. I try to handle my fear in this situation, for example, because, for example, in my first time here on Talking, it was very crazy because I, I have I had studied before. I had studied English before I started here, but I've never, um, I've never faced a meeting, for example, in English, and I was very insecure, right? Or not insecure, but I I didn't have confidence in my English. So I started here in the first meeting, the 7 days trial license. I started in with a hard topic. I didn't know that I could see the questions because I I, I didn't know about the platform. And the questions were about feelings, not feelings. Yeah, about feelings. And different feelings. I don't remember the feelings. It's a the topic is if the topic was in Portuguese, I would have difficult to talk about. So in English, I could not talk any word. And it started in fear. It started an anxious because I was thinking or I had been thinking that I I had a good skill in English. Now I see that I don't know I don't know anything. And but this fear I've tried to convert it uh in a in a in a desire, in a wish, yeah, in a desire to be better in English, right? And no, I cannot give up. I cannot. It's a fear. Okay, I'm afraid of the talking with other people in English, but I will not give up. I will I will continue and study in English. So now I have no problem more. I'm okay. So my English is not a perfect English. It's not a, a good English, but I can talk, I can heard, I can understand the things. And I'm only got better now because I faced my fear and I handle it. And I don't give up when the most of part of the thing. So if, for example, if I had started with a technical IT topic, for example, in my first immersion here, I believe it will be better for me. But maybe this um, this topic improve my fear, and I think so. I need to convert it in a progress. I need to convert it in a growth, and I will do it. And then I start.
Very good, very good. Yeah, it's amazing. Listen this. Thank you for sharing your experience because when I started here, I remember my first time. I don't know about the subject because I only know it's about technology, but I don't know the specific subject. And I remember, my God, it's totally uncomfortable. And but I know I think, oh, I need to do it because I need to improve my English. I need to learn this, and it's a good opportunity. And okay, if I make a mistake, okay, and I need to do it because if I don't try, it's impossible to learn. And okay, But now, okay, I can, like you talk, like you said about the subjects, about the feelings, especially about it. I don't talk in Portuguese too, and sometimes I have the same experience talking in English some subjects, but I never talk in Portuguese. It's good because I can
Yeah.
think more, and it's have a little difficult for to complete the phrases, and okay, it's good. It's good. It's part of the process, and I think it's important. Yeah, I learn more. In my opinion, I think I learn
Yeah.
more. Um, and about your English, it's so good, Ede. It's so good. Your English, it's so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I can make me understand.
It's
Uh,
it's good.
because for example, when I was trying to get a job, my another fear it was starting with a job interview because if but I I believe because I have many fears, but the one fear it's not to one fear that I don't have it's the fear to get an error, for example, to fall in an error, right? Because I'm training, I'm let training. So after I don't remember the session here on Talking Talk that what's the name? The Philip talked about the job interview, making I've made a dynamic using let's simulate a job interview. So I've focused in a job interview conversation, right? And then after that, after studying a lot, I've tried. So let me try apply to the job in the job description. And I will try to apply my knowledge in a job interview. So I started in April. Yeah, I started in April in this year, and
Good.
I believe I in the first interview maybe I was not good, but I have tried to learn more. I've tried to learn English here on Talking Talk. I've studied, for example, verbal tense. I don't know now, but I'm trying to apply the verbal tense. So I had been working for example, I in the first time I talked with the in the interview. I worked with cybersecurity, so no, I know that thing that started in the past, and I'm continuing now. So I have been working with so I've
Very
tried to
good.
study, and now I believe I'm better in the interview because I got a job, and I feel that we need to pass through uh, in our uh, in our fear, right? Pass through and pass across, and only we get better if we face our our face facing our fear and try to grow with this fear, right?
Hmm. It's so good. Learn if your fears, because if you have a good result, oh, very good. But if you
Yeah.
don't have, okay, no problem. You try again. Yeah, and
I will try
it's
to
important.
improve what's wrong, what is was wrong. What was wrong because I was wrong when I talk about the time when talk about my experience. Let me try to improve this, and
Hmm.
every time to learn more. I in some interviews I've talked. So if I not get a job, please give me a feedback about my experience, about my and there are some people that gave me the feedback, and uh, I I use it improve my not only my English skills but my technical skills.
Mhm. It's very good. And about the feedback, it's amazing because you
Yeah.
can, okay, I need to improve more in this specific situation. It's so good. It's so good. Job interview, it's the proof.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's good. It's good. It's a good experience, um, but it's necessary have the feedback and prepared, yeah, because in the at the moment, oh my God, it's real. Oh my God, I'm stay here talking English.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. Well, Eddie, because the time don't have time to discuss the other question, but
Okay.
I would like to know your opinion about this conversation, about this subject. What's your opinion? How is this conversation for you? What did you learning today?
Yeah, I like talk because there are topics like this that force us to learn new words and to talk about the topics we don't talk every day. For example, about fear. I don't talk about fears in Portuguese. I don't talk about fears every day, for example. So when you need to try to talk about fear, it's a good experience when we improve our English. It's a good time to apply, for example, the knowledge in English, apply to in phrases, apply this word. So I'm talking about a new word, for example, graph, handle, how to use the handle in graph and progress in I fear in words. So its conversation is good because it's a different topic. It's a topic that we can learn too much, and we learn more words and learn how to apply, our English in the different situation, right? So it was a amazing conversation.
Oh, good, Eddie. Thank you so much for your time. I enjoy a lot this conversation. Like you said, I don't talk in Portuguese this subject. Mm. It's I don't know. Sometimes I know it's important talking about like I said before, but I don't talk. I think it's not common, yeah. No, in your life
Yeah.
during your routine talking about it. But I like this time because that I can learn a lot, and I need reflex more for creating the answers, and I think it's amazing because it's a real life. Yeah, if you have opportunity to talk with a native person, it's a real life. You talk sometimes about the technical things, maybe um, simple things in during your routine. Okay, but it's good for to improve more, learning more. Very good, very good. Eddie,
Yeah.
I put in the chat the survey. Okay, you can share your opinion about this conversation, about the subject. If you have um, a suggestion for a new topic, you can put two in this survey. And I think is this. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope to see you in the others immersion, the others opportunities. And I have a great day.
Have you a great day, and it was a great, amazing conversation. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you so much, Eddie.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.